Okay, hello everyone and welcome back to Dead Island Ryder White's campaign, and we're here at the control room. We've just had a big amount of lore dump. If you watched the last video, in the last about 5 minutes we see the cutscene, and I kind of explained what's going on in the cutscene afterwards just in case anything was a bit unsure. Long story short, the heroes are currently at the end of Act 3, where they have just finished getting supplies from Moen. They've just had the voice on the radio say that there's a problem in the lab and they have to go and find out what's happening. What's happened here is that Charon's been working with Dr. West to make a super virus, which he does. West, however, wants to make a cure as well, which Charon doesn't because that would threaten his plan. Yerima locks herself in a cage. West goes to unlock the cage. Charon hacks into the lab from here, due to him being an infamous hacker. So yeah, he hacks into the lab, releases all the zombies, kills West and all the scientists to prevent him from making a cure. It kind of redeems West a little bit from what he was in the main campaign. Sort of puts him into a more favourable light by showing that he actually wanted to make a cure and help people rather than just making a super virus for Charon, or as he knew him, Dr. White. Sorry, not Dr. White, Ryder White. But yeah, and Charon has basically been keeping Emily around because he knows that he can use her as leverage to get Ryder White to do his bidding, even though Emily is a long bit past saving, which Charon knows, but Ryder White is in denial and doesn't want to believe it, so Ryder is being blackmailed into doing whatever Charon wants because it's under the pretense of his wife potentially still being able to be saved, which of course she isn't. She's far too far along in the process. But Ryder will do anything to try and save her. And is that clip textures? I'm not sure. But anyway, let's talk to Charon. He wants us to prepare for the arrival of the heroes. So let's talk to him.
The last thing we have to do is lay out the red carpet for our guests of honor. That means making sure they go exactly where we want them to. Start off by clearing the way to block C in the showers. We don't want any infected slowing them down.
And here we go. Here's where we need to clear the path for the heroes. So we need to ultimately make our way to the shower room, which is what we're going to do, and we're going to clear out the shower room in preparation for their arrival, which, as you remember, is not too far from here. Here is the lift, aka the elevator, where we go as the heroes before we get knocked out with the knockout gas. So this is that lift, and down here is the shower room. And as you remember, this area is mostly cleared of zombies, and the answer to that, the answer to why that is, rather, is because Ryder White has been down here already, and Ryder has cleared out all the zombies as per Charon's request. As per Charon's request, to make sure that the heroes have an easy path through here. That's a bunch of zombies. We're just going to do that. There you go. Nice old grenade. In Ryder's campaign, because we're less reliant on melee weapons, we don't actually have to carry around as much as we do in the main campaign. Oh yeah, by the way, this is where Jin and Yerima are found. Remember, after we came up through the shower room. But yeah, because in Ryder's campaign we don't have to have as many melee weapons on us, all we need is really one melee weapon, some auto rifles, and we have some free slots. We can have a lot more throwables, which is why I have all of these throwables on me, and so I'm using them a bit more liberally than I was before. So this is the way to the showers. And if you remember, this is the way out of the showers from the ground floor. But obviously, we don't need to do that, because we know that there is an area up above that we can go. Just go here, make it... what the hell's here? Oh, it just leads around here. There's 2 Molotovs. Interesting. Yeah, we know that there is an area up above, which ordinarily guards would be, hence the observation deck labelling. Normally, guards would be up here to oversee the prisoners whilst they're showering. However, yeah, we're just going to do a bit of that, yeah, but because the prisoners are now zombies, we can use it to do whatever we want, and in this case we're just going to throw some grenades down here. Ow. yeah, we're just going to use grenades. We're going to use the propane tanks. We're going to use everything basically. We're just going to lob that down there. Lob one over there. We have plenty of grenades, so might as well. There's one more guy down there somewhere. I can't really see him though. Where are you, my friend? Where? Where is the zombie? He's right below me. This is the annoying part of zombies following your every move, because it makes it difficult to... There you go. Come on. There you go. Yeah, that took us long enough. And then down here, there's more of them. Yeet. There you go, that dealt with most of them. There's one more guy. Another grenade, yoink. Oh, more grenades, more incendiary grenades. Oh yeah, by the way, this is the loading music for Moresby that's going on right now. Yeah, they're just using it for whatever reason. Yeah, in case you hadn't noticed. There you go. Yeah, loading music for Moresby, which is kind of funny. You're dead. Okay,
you need to cut off the path to the ventilation shafts. According to the old blueprints, they can be used to access the control room. We won't be able to contact you while you're inside. Over and out.
Crunch. So now we need to do something different. We need to stop them from reaching the ventilation room, which is kind of weird, but hey, we're gonna do that. Apparently, that's what Charon says, and what Charon wants, Charon gets. Because this is Ryder White. Oh yeah, by the way, again, white void messing with the camera there. So, is this the way down? Yeah, this is the way down. And I think this is the way we're meant to go. We have fight music again. Yeah, so... is this... can we actually get to the lower deck? No, we can't. Okay, interesting. There must be a side door. Where's it telling us to go here? Because I don't think we can drop down. Is there a door back here? No, there's no door back here. There's just apparently zombies somewhere. Where? Where are they? I think they're in there. Yeah, they are. Okay, let's see if we can yeet. That's not going to go far enough. Might attract them though. Okay, let's do a bit of that. Yeah, oh, that's a nice one. There we go. Okay, bit higher. Yeet. There we go. That got him. Okay. I don't think that was the intended path of dealing with that, but... hey, that's how we did it. I guess we do drop down then. We drop down via this. Yeah, I guess that's the way we were meant to do it, but I just cheesed it from back there. Let's see if there was just anything of interest down here. No. Okay, so here's a secondary sewers section. Here's Emily's tape number 1, so I think we're missing one more tape after this, which should hopefully be on the way. Let me just see. Yeah, okay, the thugs and things have died already. Their bodies are despawned, so if they had any sort of weapon on them, yeah, we're not getting that anymore. So there's the sewer grating opening, we just need to do that. We can make another meat bait, which I will do, because I can. There it is, yoink. And we're full on ammo and stuff, so... oh, there you go. There you go. That opens that. Machete, pipe. And we need to make our way back to the control room via in cell block C by going down here. Back into the sewers. Before we do, we need to listen to the audio recording.
This is the journal of Emily White, Chief Medical Officer at the Banoi Prison Hospital. A few hours ago, one of our outside food suppliers attacked and bit 2 of the guards. The man was delirious, violent, and unresponsive, so I had him put in restraints and ran some tests. The symptoms indicate Kuru, a type of spongiform encephalopathy that is endemic to the native population here. It's a prion disease like mad cow, and is spread by the practice of cannibalism and the consumption of human brains. I'm keeping him and the guards who were bitten under close observation.
So, tape number 1 essentially boils down to explaining how the prison came to be infected. I wasn't expecting you to here. But yeah, it kind of explains how the prison came to be infected. Nice. What happened was outside food supply, probably coming from Moresby. Get out of here. Yeah, somebody probably coming from Moresby was infected, and do we use a grenade? I'm not going to do that. Who needs a grenade when we have a suicider who's a mobile grenade? Yeah, but probably somebody from Moresby came via the docks to drop off the food to the prison as per the norm, but they were infected already. Revolver, no thank you. Yeah, but they were infected already, and as a result, they infected 2 more of the guards, and hence, okay, yeah, infected. Hence why the prison. Hence why the infection spread, and hence Emily's other tape explaining the infection of that guard which she was autopsying, and the madness that ensues, resulting in the prison that we all know that has become infected. So yeah, here's the sewer section of the prison. It's suspiciously like the sewer section of Moresby. Except it's a lot nicer. Ow! Except for that guy who had a homemade cleaver on him. There is a floater down here. There he is. Let's see if we can't...
That's what I like to see.
There we go. That sorts him out a bit. Is he going to burn out? Is he? Is he? Yes, he is. And he's burning out with the normal zombie burning noise. He had nearly 500 cash on him, which is something, I guess. You're nearly dead. I'm just going to do that. Anyone over there? No. Okay, not a problem. Nobody's behind us. What's over here? Nothing, that's a dead end. What did you have on you? Nothing. Nothing of note. Wristwatch. Nothing. This section of the sewer is a lot more enclosed. As you can see, everything's blocked off. There is literally only one way to go, which is through here. And how do we get through here? Well, we need to turn off the fan, because, yeah, we're not making it through here. So, I don't think we can get through this one. Oh, we can. And here is tape recording number 3. So this is the last recording that we're missing. So we'll listen to this. We'll take that 6 rifle ammo, why not? And yeah, we'll listen to tape number 3. It's the last one we need, and then that'll be everything.
The infection has spread rapidly throughout the prison population. The speed of transmission is breathtaking. Once the first cases emerged among them, the prisoners began to riot. The guards are trying to keep order, but the chaos is spreading. One of the prisoners is helping me with my research. His name is Kevin, and he's been extremely useful as I've been trying to find some sort of temporary drug treatment to slow the effects of this devastating disease. Tetracycline seems to stall the infection, but for how long, I don't know. We've barricaded ourselves in a laboratory as I await evacuation. I'm in contact with my husband, who assures me that a rescue helicopter is on its way.
Dr. White, gather your things. We're not safe here. We need to move.
And there we go. So yeah, Emily had the chance to escape, but then she got bitten, and hence why Ryder came back for her. So yeah, that's kind of what happens. But that is the final piece of the puzzle. Obviously, we did get these. I initially said that these were going to be in reverse chronological order, like Andrew Meisner's tapes. That wasn't the case. As we know, they're a bit jumbled up all over the place. If you do want to read them, give me that weight plate. Give me. There you go. If you do want to read them actually in order, they are all on the wiki, obviously. So you can read them all in order and put together the entire thing for yourself. But yeah, essentially what happened here is Emily works as a doctor, prison got infected, Emily trying to find a cure, or at least find a way to slow down the infection. Emily needs to escape, Emily gets bitten, Emily refuses to escape. Charon's there because he's, I don't know, getting information on the infection, and Ryder comes back because he really wants to save his wife. That's the long and short of it. That is the second of the two collectible documentation things, though, for this campaign. There's only 6 tapes for Emily, 5 tapes for Andrew Meisner. Alright, yeah, 6 for Emily, 5 for Andrew. There's no other collectibles, no ID card, no Banner Herald excerpts or anything like that. So yeah, now we don't need to worry about trying to find the tapes, find the collectibles anymore, because yeah, that's all done and dusted now. That's a LP4000 battery, give me that. Can't use it, but I just love to. Oh. And there's Charon pretending to be us again. And at that point, I think that's them being given the quest by Titus to go and get firearms from Block C. I'm pretty sure that's when that voice line gets that voice line dialogue gets done. But yeah.
What took you so long, Colonel? What kept you?
Who are they?
Who?
I told you not to play games with me, mate. They're coming here. You were talking to them. Why were you pretending to be me?
Relax, White. I can't tell them who I really am. You think they believe a convict? You wanted me to help your wife, right? That's what I'm doing.
I know you, Charon. You're smart, but this time you outsmarted even yourself. I could have given Emily over to the experts.
And what would they have done? They wouldn't even know where to look. Who told you about the virus and gave Emily the medicine to slow it down? I betrayed the consortium for you.
And I betrayed my country. So I would say we're even, mate. But you wasted my Emily's time with your tricks. You've sentenced her to death. Now I'm sentencing you.
They're bringing you the antidote.
What the hell are you talking about?
I'm not lying. Your wife still has a chance, Colonel. We made it based on the virus of the natives. I can explain.
I want to hear it from them. You connect me.
No. If they find out I'm not who I say I was, they won't believe anything. You do this, and you risk everything.
Charon, I'll kill you if you're lying.
I'll get the antidote into your hands, just like I promised. But you have to trust me.
Something odd to note with that cutscene is that Ryder's gun, if you look at it, his pistol has got a attachment on the end. If I was to get out my heavy pistol real quick, here we go. If I was to get out my heavy pistol right at the end here, I think Ryder was using a normal pistol, but they work the same way. This heavy pistol, as you'll notice, doesn't have any sort of attachment at the end of the barrel. His in that cutscene does, and it also had a little orange bit up the top near the front near the front sight. That indicates that it's a modded pistol. It's got the striker gun mod, which gives your weapon a fire stat or fire damage. Which is funny because in this entire campaign we don't get any sort of firearm mod whatsoever. So as to where the hell Ryder got a striker gun pistol, we've no idea. It just happens to be in that cutscene he has one. But yeah, Charon has some points there. He is, however, completely lying. Emily doesn't have time. Emily is dead. Well, undead now. And yeah, he's not correct in what he's telling Ryder, not completely. But yeah, it means the heroes are now coming over to them.
Get the knockout gas from Block C and put it on top of the elevator they'll be riding in. We need to get that antidote away from them as quickly as possible, and I'd like to avoid any last-minute negotiations.
And yep, now we need to go to Block C. We're actually going to go to Death Row, which is kind of interesting. But yeah, we need to go to Block C, we need to get the knockout gas to install in the lift, and then that'll knock out the heroes, and then White will go and take the antidote and do his own thing, betraying Kevin. But yeah, Kevin mentions the Consortium. The Consortium is the secret global organisation that Charon is working for, and he claims he's betrayed them, which he has. I think he did betray them because he wanted to betray them because I'm not sure if it's still canon, but I think they had something to do with the death of his father. But yeah, we need to go out here. So here's the outside the prison. This is probably my favourite part of the entire DLC, because we just get to see the outside of the prison, and this is just incredibly cool. Yeah, it's cool to see the outside the prison up close because, well, we never see it. In the resort, you can just about see it, but yeah, here is the first time we actually get to see it up close, and yeah, it's pretty cool to see all of this stuff. So you've got an interesting little house over there. You've got these guard towers and things. We've got that man who's fallen off the edge. Yeah, guard towers, cell blocks over there. Yeah, it's an incredibly cool sort of set piece, which it's a shame that we never actually got to see something like this in the main game, because being able to see the outside of the prison would be incredibly cool in more situations, but still no good weapon. But yeah, unfortunately this is the only time we get to see the outside. However, even so, it is still incredibly cool, and if I go back and make that... There it goes. Yeah, if I come back and make that other part, another extra bits, I will come back here, and you can actually jump over the edges here. I'm not going to do it here because I will die, but yeah, if you fall off here, you will die. However, with invincibility, you can actually get to underneath the map and see things underneath the map, which is incredibly cool. So yeah, I'll hopefully do that for you. But right now we need to make our way to the storeroom in Block C. There's rebels here, there's also zombies, which is gonna... Ow. Ow, just having a slugging match with this guy. Yeah, just gonna do that, There you go, lovely. Wristwatch, nothing. This, which, yeah, just gonna chuck that over there. Aha, that's what we're talking about, energy drink. So yeah, here's rebels, more rebels. This is Death Row. If I could hit these guys, there you go. Yep. So this is Death Row. The execution room's over there, which is kind of interesting. We're just going to do that. That unlocks the door. There's more guys. Luckily, they do have rifles for some rifle ammo. There's one guy there. There's that guy, there you go, that takes care of him nicely. Single shot rifle, nothing. These cells do actually have zombies in them, which is something to note. We just need to be careful with it. Energy drink, snacks, yeah. So these guys have made themselves nice at home. There's also a reference in one of these cells, which I'll show. Yep, just need to kill him nice and quick. we go. So there's the execution room in there. There's the electric chair. There's these rebel prisoners. And we need to get the did I close that door? Yes, I did. Good. Okay. So yeah, we need to get the knockout gas from these guys. We'll just take that quick. Take that. Yeah, so here is the armory that Titus was talking about. This is where the heroes would have gone if they had actually followed through with Titus' request and Charon hadn't told them to move out of the way. So yeah, as you can see, this place hasn't been looted, purely because the prisoners have already taken it over, and they don't need to loot it because they've set up camp here. So there's a spiteful pistol, sluggish magnum, grenade, 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 pistol ammo, ammo, grenades, ammo. So yeah, plenty of things here for Titus and his men, but however, yeah, they didn't get their hands on it, as we know. So yeah, here's the electric chair. You can actually turn it on.
I can use whatever I can find.
You can turn it on via... there we go. If we can get in there. LP4000 battery. Yeah, because there's the knockout gas. Oh yeah, that's right, we need to break our way in here.
Don't let him live! No, everybody can join the party.
So yeah, there you go, that's the cells now been opened. Get out of it. So yeah, that one guy, this last guy, opened up the cells and let all the zombies out, which is kind of an annoyance. Oh, spiteful auto rifle. Ooh, that's kind of useful. Single shot rifle. Yoink. There's the storeroom key. And here we go. So there's a thug. There's infected. There's zombies. Walkers. Yeah, there's more infected. I'm not sure if these infected constantly respawn. We'll see if they run out again. If they do, I won't bother shooting at them because then that's just a waste of rifle ammo. Even though there is a box right there, but okay, it looks like they don't. Good, okay. So yeah, this is where he opened all the cells from. There's the two thugs. We'll use a grenade on them. That'll be nice and easy. List of prisoners on death row. Kind of interesting. But mostly we need to get in here. Close that. So yeah, you can actually turn on the electric chair, which is pretty cool. Not sure why. You can also electrocute yourself with the electric chair. There's no achievement for it. Kind of funny if there was, but here's the knockout gas. It's got a poison label on it, but I'm sure that's stuff I'm a bit worried about. Where's those thugs? There's the thugs. Can we grenade them from in here? No, we can't.
Now let's see you get up.
Never mind, maybe we can. There is, however, a ram in here as well somewhere. Yep, there he is. There he is, two of them. That got him. So yeah, the rams dealt with the thugs, also dealt with pistol ammo, rifle ammo. Rams, did you... seriously, not one of them dropped anything of interest. Okay, but here's the death row doors, death row cells. They're pretty terrible compared to the cells that we're used to seeing in cell block A and B. Yeah, it's annoying that none of the thugs, none of these guys dropped anything good. This is terrible loot luck. But yeah, here's the doors where the rams were. Obviously blowing off their hinges. In this cell though, we'll just check cell number 5 because, yep, nothing. In this cell though, there is a reference. There you go. Hand in the toilet, which I believe is a Walking Dead reference. There's another reference like this in the base game. There you go. There's the Walking Dead. There's the Walking Dead reference. Don't open dead inside, which, if you remember from either the comics, which is the medium of the Walking Dead that I read, or the TV show, which I did try but didn't like it as much, but I know that lots of people do like the TV show. Either way, first episode of the TV show, or like first issue of the comics, Rick comes to the canteen of the hospital where he comes face to face with his first zombies, and the doors say don't open dead inside. and we saw that in the main campaign, and we see it here as well. So yeah, that's that little reference, which is kind of cool. And we need to go back outside. Just come back up here. These guys are up here. Oh, come on. Get a bit. There you go. Deal with you guys. Nice and easy. Need to make the parkour. Deal with the infected. There you go. Yoink. And then we need to deal with Mr. Thug over here. That'll do it. Oh. Catapulted. Off he goes. I think he died on impact with the wall, which is kind of funny. But we'll take that extra grenade. We're up to 13 grenades again, which is very nice, very handy. And back in here. There we go, and I think we have a straight shot to the lift.
That unpleasant surprise for our guests. Place the knockout gas on top of the elevator they'll be riding in.
There's the lift that they'll be riding in, which means we need to go up the door, up the stairs. Here we go, up and around. So yeah, this is after they have arrived. Well, this is actually just before this. They're probably going through the sewers right now. And here comes Ryder, ready to open the lift doors. There we go. And install into the ventilation here. Knockout gas, which looks a lot bigger.
Okay, back to the control room.
It's a lot bigger than it was when we picked it up. We are currently 86% of the way through the Ryder's campaign now, so we're just going to go here and back to the control room. Here we go, and we have one more cutscene. Here he is, standing to attention. And I'll end it after this cutscene.
Get in, quick! Now watch. Are you inside? Done. Now we go get the cure.
You're not going anywhere, Charon. Move away from the computer. Up against the wall.
White, what are you doing?
I'm saving Emily, and I don't want any more surprises. And if the cure doesn't work, I'll come back here and I'll kill you.
The cure won't help her now. It's a vaccine. It works only up until the first stage.
She is in the first stage.
I'm afraid not, Colonel. Not anymore.
What?
You should have killed me when you had the chance.
So yeah, there we go. Ryder really should have killed Charon when he had the chance, but as it is, he didn't. And yeah, we're stuck with Charon being alive for the heroes, and unfortunately we can't actually get back up there, because I would have liked to have taken that box of rifle ammo. Unfortunately, that's not an option anymore. So we're going to have to make do with what we have and what we can scavenge in the last 7% of the game. And I think I might do that in the next episode. Yeah, it's not a lot left to do. However, yeah, I think I'll leave that for the next episode to sort of end this on a cliffhanger. Ooh, what's going to happen? Ryder's going to take the cure and get his way up to the roof, basically. But yeah, if we're going to leave this here, I will thank you for watching, and goodbye.